Jaune was basically trying to numb the pain and hate as he regressed because of Ashbin's presence. He found himself at a bar. Bartender, what you'll have? Jaune, give me the strongest you got. Bartender, one killer Ursa coming right up. He gave him a shot as he looks at the liquid and thinks once again, is this what Amber would have wanted? Yang's voice rang in his head. Then a hand took the drink off his hand as Crow is seen looking at him in sympathy. Crow, I know more than anyone that losing someone isn't easy to get over. But I know I don't practice what I'm about to preach, but drinking this away will never work. Jaune. Crow, I heard from Ray about your relationship with Amber, and I should be saying sorry since she was attacked under my watch. Then something clicked in his head. Jaune, how? Crow, how what? Jaune, she's been in hiding, always moving. How did they know where and when she would be? There's no way they stumbled onto her by luck. There has to be a way they could have known. Crow, kid, you okay? Jaune, I need to find some answers. Where's the old geezer? Crow, they're on their way to speak to Leo. Jaune, Haven's headmaster? Crow, yeah, let me down this and pay. They walked towards Haven as they saw people scrambling. Jaune realized teams RWY and PNR might be responding to the chaos. The two huntsmen then proceeds to stop the chaos. Jaune spots Ilya in the shadow fiddling with something. Jaune, Ilya, what's going on? Ilya, the white fan planted bombs around the academy. I'm defusing this one, but I need cover. Jaune, Crow, watch her back. I'll head for Haven. Crow, I don't think that's a good idea, Jaune. My semblance is bad luck. Pair that with a bomb she's defusing is not a good idea. Son, I can help watch. I've just dealt with a few grunts on the way here. Jaune, all right, me and Crow will go ahead. They make their way and saw more white fang grunts. Jaune and Crow proceeds to incapacitate them as they see a large group of people nearing them, expecting more trouble. The duo that took their stances. But to their surprise, they see Sienna and Gyra leading a large group of Faunus militia. Jaune, what the hell? Gyra, we're here to help. It's time to quell the fires of hatred that's been burning within the White Fang. Then they hear a group coming to attack them. Sienna, Taurus, stand down. Adam, damn you. Damn all of you. Why can't you just let me get justice for our race? Jaune, justice. You call bombing Haven, which is being head by the first Faunus to be chosen, is that what you call justice? Adam, it's just a way for them to appease us. They haven't changed. Look at Atlas. Jaune, what do you think this place is? It's Mistral. This has nothing to do with Atlas. Humans, No, this is about you. Adam, so what? They'll all pay for what they've done. As he removes his mask and shows his SDC brand as the people around gasp. No! Dearie, this has got to stop. You have no right. Especially what you've done to him. She points to Jaune. She then lifts up a scroll and plays it and passes it along the people, especially the faunus. It was a recording of Jaune's torture in the hands of Adam slowly, but surely as they passed the scroll around. It shows as Adam's followers held Jaune down as Adam sawed off his fox ears with wilt. The people began to boo and give glares of hatred for the current White Fang. Adam, you damn traitors. Jaune, no, they know better than to trust you. A man who's willing to let the world burn because of your suffering. Adam growls as he draws wilt and blush. Jaune then draws both azure and crimson. And the fight was on. Adam and Jaune went in a blur of sword strikes, showcasing their skills and lethality. Adam tries to go for the head as Jaune simply ducks and goes for Adam's legs, sweeping him off the ground. As he lands, he then rolls away to regain his balance as they once again went in for a clash. Adam, you don't know my pain. Jaune, I know all too well. Because you inflicted the same thing on me. As he then ignites crimson with his magic. Seeing the flame burst, Adam backs away, knowing he will just melt his weapon to pieces again. He then tried to use the accumulated kinetic energy from the earlier strikes, regardless that there were people around. Jaune saw the signs and readied his magic for a shield for the people. Adam smirked as he aimed for Sienna. Jaune vanishes and appears in front of them and casted a glyph shield. Jaune, Adam, is the life of innocent people around you means so little. Adam, no one is innocent, they all haven't had the chance to hurt me yet. Jaune, you have totally lost it ever since you were hurt. You always needed a reason to lash out. When you killed your first human, you relished in the death, didn't you? And people praised you for it. You enjoyed killing humans. I still remember the first person I killed, and it still haunts me. I was like you at a time, but I think is horrified at what I was turning into. Adam, then you're weak. You don't have the guts to finish the cause. Jaune, no, I choose to be the better man. When I look at you, I see what I could have been if I've let my hate be my guide. It's time to end this. Adam, I agree. The two clashed. Meanwhile, inside Haven. Ruby, hey, something is happening outside. Then Ilya came rushing in. Ilya. Guys, it's Adam and his followers. Mercury and Emerald caught on. As Crow joined in. Crow, Firecracker, your big brother, is out there facing Taurus alone. He's gonna need help. Yang shook at the thought of Adam as she shakes, but she just pushes it aside. She's afraid, but she can't let that get in the way of her family. Then a hand held hers as she looks to Blake, looking at her in support. Crow, go you two, I'll pick up your slack. The two then rushed outside. Crow then glared at the new enemy that joined Salem's ilk. Jaune, even if you destroy me, Adam, others will rise to defeat your tyranny. Adam, then I'll just have to destroy you all. As he flares his semblance with his hair and sword glowing red. Jaune, after years of conflict, I finally see the truth of your words, Adam. Adam, and what would that be, Jaune? Adam went in for a swing as Jaune caught his hand. Jaune, this world, no matter how vast, will never be big enough for you and I to coexist. He then created a gauntlet of aura and punch him away. Then they once again in battle. Adam, you call yourself a huntsman. You were just a librarian when I found you. You will be dust when I'm through with you. Jaune, you gonna talk or fight, Adam? As they once again clashed blades. Yang and Blake arrived and tried to help, but was stopped by Gyra shaking his head. Adam collected and focused the stored kinetic energy into his swings, making them more powerful. Jaune then responded by using fire and lightning to counteract the force by creating a polarity charge. They once again engaged in a vicious melee. Adam, not bad for a librarian. Perhaps you should have spent more time in the mines. As he swung hard enough to hitting Jaune's sword, pushing him skidding back. Jaune then intensified the flames until it turns blue. After that vicious battle, Jaune finally was able to shatter Wilt in one savage blow. Adam, what are you waiting for? Kill me, Jaune. I will not. Killing you is the easy way out. Pay for your crimes by rotting the remainder of your days in prison. I'm not you, and I won't be anything like you. As he sheaths crimson and azure and turns his back walking away. What Jaune didn't see that Adam reached for Blush to shoot him. Then a shot rang into the night. Jaune stood still, in disbelief. He looks back to Adam with the broken jaw laying on the floor with his arms bound by Gamble Shroud's ribbon and Yang's boot on his face. Young, hey bro, as she was still visibly shaking, and Blake, I'm sorry for what he's done to you, Jaune. Jaune, you don't have to be sorry. He's the one who should be. But judging him, he's not sorry for anything he's done. Adam was then handed over to Gyra and Sienna's custody. Sienna, safe to say I'm disgusted with what you've become, Adam. You embodied what the humans accused us of being. A wild animal. She says with venom. Jaune, Yang, Blake, where's the residential of your team? Young, they're still fighting with Cinder's accomplices. The moment he heard the name, Jaune bristled and sped off to Haven. The night is still not over.